All right, what's up, everybody? I'm here with Magdalena, one of my previous clients. And Magdalena, why don't you introduce yourself and tell everyone what was going on with you the last year or so before you started working with me?
Hi everybody. My name is Magdalena. Hi Vic. Um, about a year ago, I ended up in the hospital with severe anxiety, depression, and very, very high levels of stress. There were several circumstances that led me to end up in a very, very dark place. Um, After I was diagnosed officially, I had to take medication and I was referred to a psychiatrist. And then I went to a few sessions with a psychiatrist, then with a psychologist, and then with another therapist. Um, I started working with several people, but I think overall I was in a negative state of mind. I think I was living, like you said, too much in the past and too much in the future, and not so much in the moment. And even though I honestly believe everybody helped, right? Everybody made their own contributions. I think until I work with you is when I started putting all the pieces together, right? And I started seeing the light like after the right before we started working. I was not looking at the after. I was just okay, this is what happened, this is what went on, this is how deep I went, but because of this. And you were like, let's start,
Right.
right, let's start talking about the after. So I think that made a big difference for me.
Cool. So with working with me, you like what was the tools? What were the like? Give me a couple of things that really helped you get out of your depression and anxiety.
Well, one of the things I think, as I mentioned, one of the most important is you help me to see, okay, what do you want to see? The very first session, you told me, well, I don't want to give away your secret, right?
Yeah,
But
go ahead.
that list that we made together on the first session, the very first hour that we worked together, you said, okay, where are we going, right? Tell me whether you see yourself. And going from, okay, I understand it happened, but let's see where are you going. Breathing, the breathing techniques are amazing. Um, the small, um, when I am able to manage my triggers, you gave me exercises that when in the moment, when it's happening, when I'm being triggered by stress, by anxiety, by sadness, or by whatever, right? And I need to return to myself. You said, okay, this is what you can do, right? I need help. You
And
said,
real quick, I told and like so when the triggers came, the emotions would come, right? And
yeah.
one thing I know I really pushed you to do was to like sit with that emotion and really feel it. And you even said like you tried it and you almost wanted to call me and curse at me or something.
I told you before. I mean,
Tell
I
me what that
came before
experience was
like
like.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is totally true. As I said it before, many times it's like, oh, I hate you, but I love you at the same time because it's feeling. It takes courage. Honestly, most of the time we avoid feeling. We avoid when we get sad or when we get angry. We just want to get out of that emotion, right? But the
Mhm.
emotion is still there. And working with you is like, okay, you're sad, be sad. You have the right to be sad. Listen to your emotions and work with them, right? So I think that was very important. Be able to feel my emotions with knowing that it will not be the end of the world, knowing that it's just an emotion.
And what happened like after you sat with the emotion and you felt the emotion, you came out the other side, finally the emotion finished. How did your day go after that?
Well, I was mentioning it's now I feel more relaxed. That was my word.
Mhm.
I feel more relaxed, more in control. Well, not in control, just understanding that whatever is happening for me.
Mm.
It's not happening to me, you know. And other people may have their own emotions and they have to work with them, but it doesn't have to affect me, right?
Mhm.
So understanding that everything that happens, it's for my own benefits. It's an experience that I need to go through. um, I was mentioning there's a phrase that you told me that, if it's okay, I want to say it.
Sure, go ahead.
You said intuition is a whisper.
Mm.
So to be able to listen to a whisper, we need to be calm. We
Mhm.
won't be able to do it when we are, right?
Right.
We need to be calm. We need to be attentive of our surroundings. So that really hit home for me.
Mhm. Very cool. And something else. I know that there was you had some trauma in your childhood, and when it came up in our sessions, one thing that I see is I really try to like when I see clients feeling certain pains and stuff in different areas of their body, I can kind of make a connection to what that issue might be based on our conversations. And so something really crazy happened when we did that. Can you?
Yeah, I still don't understand how you did it. Honestly speaking, because we were talking about something completely different, something not even related. And
Mm,
then you said, "What's going on?" And I started talking. I was just talking. And all of a sudden you said, "Where is the pain? What is going on?" And we started talking through the meditation, and it just went away. It
mhm,
just went away through the exercise that where you guided me.
mhm,
As I told you, I think you have that ability to listen what I am not saying. I'm not using my words, and somehow you were able to understand that what I was really triggering me or bringing into me was something much, much, much deeper.
deeper.
And then you
Yeah.
say, okay, let's do this, right?
Yeah.
And it worked, and the pain is gone, and
Mhm. The
it's
pain's gone, and the pain was in your jaw, right?
yes, it was right here all the time, and
How long did you have that for? Do
I
you even
didn't.
remember?
No, I don't remember. I know it's in my adult life.
Mhm.
It's not well that I remember.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't notice before,
Yeah.
but I know I started noticing more and more lately, and
Mhm.
then all of a sudden it's not there. And I told you I kind of miss it because it was there all the time, and now
Right.
it's not, right? So
Now it's
it's
healed.
weird, but yeah,
Very cool. Well, what else? I like what you said. You explained to me that be here right now is a
yeah.
philosophy. What does that mean to you?
It's not something that you just do one time and take a pill and then let's do it. I'm fixed. No, no, no. It's something that it's a process. It's something that requires full intention, and I know that intention is goes both ways. One of the things that I value is that I saw you 100% invested in me, in
Hmm.
understanding what was going on with me. I know you may have many other people or philosophies or something going on, but during the time that we worked together, it was back and forth only you and me, really, all the attention. And um, with that commitment, it creates a commitment on me to understand
Hmm.
that it's a way of living. Be here right now is not just for a moment. It's a way of living every day, every moment, with every experience.
And so since you've learned these tools and since you've, applied all this stuff and now I think it must be like a month or a month and a half since your program finished. Where are you now? How do you feel now after, implementing all this stuff? You've been able to maintain your state.
Yes,
Mm.
mostly. Of course, I
Yeah,
have my triggers, and
right.
sometimes I'm like, where are you?
Yeah.
But I am calm. mostly. And it's something that I have noticed, the people around me have noticed, even my team at work have noticed. Um, I am calm. I'm able to smile in the mirror, something that
Yeah.
took me a
Yeah,
while.
whoever's watching, she had a really tough time looking at herself in the mirror.
Yes.
She can actually look at herself and smile at herself, and we really teach self-love here, and so it's a big step for her, right?
Yes, it's a big, big step. And uh, more to be able to say, you know what, I'm having this emotion. I give permission to myself. I'm able to breathe and relax. I continue to use the meditations.
Yeah.
Um, I have almost learned them word by word by now, but it helps. It does help. The um, the exercise of being aware of our surroundings really bring us to the moment.
Mhm.
So it's helping. I really think it's helping.
And just tell me real quick, like you were in the hospital a year ago, depression, anxiety, therapist, and doing all that medications and all that stuff, and now you're here. How far away is the old you? Do you remember the old you? Like,
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't understand how it happened. I I I honestly don't. I
yeah.
know that I was in a very dark place, and I know I have to be attentive because I don't ever want to go back there. But right now I'm looking at the future. Right now I'm
Yeah.
looking at, okay, what's next? Right? Where
Mhm.
do I want to go? And that's something that I haven't been able to do for a long, long time.
That's so awesome. I'm so happy we work together, and
Oh, thank you.
I know we're probably going to work together in the future again.
Yeah.
I look forward to that. And for anyone who is interested in working with me, what would you tell them?
You know what? Just give yourself a chance. Just try it because once you do it, you will see that is worth it. And even if you don't even know where to start, just make a call because it doesn't take much. Uh, whomever is listening, it's he will be able to listen to you without you saying much, and he will be able to understand uh, where to move forward, not to be stuck in the past, but really live in the moment. So eh, tell your friends or whomever that if anybody wants to talk to me, I will be more than happy because like I really, really think you have a gift. So it's amazing that you're sharing it with everybody.
Wow. I thank you so much for those words. Thank you for coming on this call with me, and um, and yeah, let's keep living life and
We're
be
here right now.
and processing the emotions and doing all those things and living life to our fullest potential.
Perfect. Of course. Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you.